ready in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Where my mom's at? Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at? Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's at?
Where My Mom's At podcast with Christina P.
Meow, 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 meow. Come see me do stand-up comedy. ChristinaPOnline.com. Here are my tour dates in August. Minneapolis, tits at Acme. And then I go to Brooklyn, September 7th, one night before I see Bauhaus, of course. I'm sure you're all doing the same thing. And then the next night I go to Detroit, September 9th. And then Chicago, the Park West, September 10th. Nashville in October, and then back to Jew Dork Titties at Caroline's, and then one night in Biloxi, Mississippi, at the Beau Rivage Resort and Casino. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great. ChristinaPOnline.com. Do you know what I did last night? I had a great night's sleep on my Sattva mattress. The Solaire. I love it. It vibrates. It goes up. It goes down. What doesn't it do? It lights up so I don't trip or get lost on my way to the restroom at night. It's so good. I've slept on all of them. The Luxury Firm, the flagship one. I love this company, SAATVA.com. You can try it, a Sattva mattress for 90 days. If you don't like it, I doubt that's true, but they'll take it back. They'll even take away your old mattress for a nominal fee. Their customer service is impeccable, and it's all made in the US of A. It's organic cotton. I'm telling you, I'm never going to buy a mattress from another company. That's how much I adore Sattva. And right now, if you would like to get $200 off your next Sattva purchase, go to sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next Sattva purchase. Again, sattva.com/theshit for $200 off. Now, with me, probably my most favorite creator, rapper, visionary, style maker. I would say one of the most innovative MFers in the world. Please welcome Kreayshawn.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Now, if you don't know this already, Kreayshawn and I, we did the mom song together right before the pandy hit. You and I...
Was it?
Girl, we recorded, I remember we were in the booth, we were in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, when we recorded the song. Yeah.
We were recording the song. And I've never made a rap song before. You are a professional. I've been admiring you for a million years, and I was so stoked and nervous to work with you. And so we take turns jumping in the booth, writing verses, going in. And of course, my stupid ass is like, how do I write mom with John? Right? I don't even know what I'm doing. And I watched you get in there, and it was just like da 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 dee da 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 da. And then we did the video, and and you're just sitting here like normal, and then the camera comes on you, and you're so fucking talented and amazing.
I just want to go home. That's why I do everything so fast and eat, They're like, oh, she's a natural. I'm like, I'm trying to get home.
Yeah, try to get home. That's what I like about you too, is you're very real. You keep it 100. I love your throat tattoo. It says me. But you said it looks a lot like MS-13.
Yeah.
Which
I just discovered this week.
Right, and we used to live in the same neighborhood. I lived in between 18th Street and MS-13 as well. Yeah, yes. I love your tattoo work.
Thank you.
So what have you been up to? Tell me about your life.
Well, I'm a mom. That's why I really wanted to go on this podcast.
Yeah, you want to talk some shit. You said you're fired up. So your son, that's your other baby. Sorry, the dog baby's whining.
Here, come here.
Just hit it. Hit that dog as hard as you fucking can. You make her shut up.
Don't make me regret this. I have a son. He's about to be 9.
Which is crazy because I remember when you were pregnant.
Yeah.
Not to be a super creep fan, but you were tweeting about being pregnant. I remember you were very young when you were pregnant, right?
I was 23.
Which is so, to me, young.
I know. To me, it's old because all my friends that had babies had them when they were 16 and stuff.
Right, growing up in Oakland.
Yeah.
Everybody had kids at 16. So you were the old bitch on the block.
Mm-hmm. No mom friends. Still no mom friends, really, because now all my friends that are having babies now, they're all babies. And I'm just like, you don't even want to like hang out with a baby, you know, like at least a little closer in age so they can like go.
Yes.
I don't want it.
That's the best is when they can just go
Yeah.
and fuck off and not
They go
have to.
at my house. They go, the whole neighborhood comes into my house
Yes.
and they party.
Get
at my
closer to the
house.
microphone. Yeah, Nada? Okay.
They party at my house.
So this is what you told me. Now you told me this when we were filming the Mom Song video, which you should check it out. It's fucking amazing. It's on YMH Studios.
It's on the internet.
It's on the interwebs.
Yeah.
You said that. So you said your community. You're like the mom of all the kids that come to your in the neighborhood, and I thought that was so cute. So
Yeah.
what's happening now?
It's weird because it's always been like that no matter where I lived. There's always been like kids in the building and they all like hang out with me even like before I had a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you think that? Why do you think that is?
Because I'm a weirdo. No. Because I'm creepy. No. It's because I'm young and I'm a mom and I have
Yeah.
tattoos and I think they think that's like interesting.
Well, they're
you
fun
know?
tattoos. Like I think you have, like you've got, is that Mickey Mouse or like the
Yeah.
prototype to Mickey?
Ugh, these are terrible.
I love them.
Well, I got these when I was like, you know, a teenager. I wish I could just laser them all off.
You want to get rid of them now?
Yeah. I
Why
feel
is
like I
that?
would look younger if I had no tattoos because the goal is to make myself look older when I was younger.
Oh, and now you feel like it's aging you.
And now I'm just,
See, I think when you see yourself on camera,
I can't.
it looks cool as shit. Like this is you're the girl I want to look like, but I don't have the courage to do it.
I'm going to look like you,
Really?
except with tattoos for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
that'd
I
be
was
so
just
cool.
wearing, I mean,
I know.
you know, the accessories. I was
I
just
know.
wearing the Adidas jacket yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
Just random shirt. No effort.
Yeah, I feel like you're the ghost of Christina P. Maybe that's why I love you so much. I see a little bit of. I mean, I wouldn't dare to say myself and you, but you and I are both
wanna
Eastern
be in
European.
me.
I want to be inside of your butt.
You're
no,
horny.
no, not horny.
You're horny.
You're oh, that's her drop, by the way.
You're horny.
You know that you guys are horny. That's her.
You guys are horny.
Scoot in more.
You guys
yeah,
are
so you
horny.
do. That's you. Did you hear it? Oh, she didn't have her headphones on. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you're getting the tattoos lasered off. The kids are coming around, and then what happened now?
Okay, so yeah, this is pretty interesting. This is what I was gonna come bring on this mom
Wow,
show.
because you contacted me. You were like, I need
I was
to come
like,
talk.
listen up, girl.
Yeah. I got
All
some
I
shit.
deal with is kids.
Yeah.
From ages, Des is the youngest. He's 8 to 14.
Fuck.
So it's like it's a huge array of kids, and some of the kids have like strict parents. The other half of the kids have like they're spoiled. Like they could be like, I want an iPhone, and they'll be like, all right.
That's it.
But they were all watching TikTok one day outside, and Des comes running into the bathroom, and he was like, "Mom, they're watching videos of the school shooting on outside on TikTok." And I was
Oh
like,
dear. No good.
and I was like, man, I have to go out there and be a bitch. You know,
Yeah.
I have to go out there and like talk some sense. That's terrible.
Yeah. You had to be like, don't watch the school shootings. You don't let them watch it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I had to go out there and be like, you're watching the wrong clip. This one is way better. What's your TikTok? I'll DM it to you.
So you had to tell them, don't watch murder.
Yeah, don't watch murder. And I had to get all serious. I'm like, man, you don't know. You show your little sister this video,
Yeah.
and then like that type of shit could change people. You
It
know?
does. I think so. I was just talking about it with Ryan Sickler last week. Like we grew up watching, we were latchkey kids, so you could watch whatever you wanted growing up
Yeah.
in the 80s. And like we would watch movies like Porky's, which I don't even know if you know this movie.
No.
It's just like guys putting their dicks in holes and walls, and like it's like a frat
Like
boy.
a glory hole video.
Yeah, it's like
Do they
stupid
fuck?
movie. Yeah, it's like it's all like titty jokes. Like it's just
Oh, I've seen. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the.
yeah. See,
Okay.
it's just dirty. It's like dirty humor and Revenge of the Nerds and like all these.
Wow. We were talking about Mean Girls yesterday. I think
love that
Mean Girls, because my friend said he never watched it. We were like, you gotta watch Mean Girls.
It's so good.
It's the last good high school
Yeah.
comedy.
I agree with that. I like when he goes, he goes, he's like, not as disappointed and I am that my sister named her kid Anthony. Was that? I don't know.
Or the PE teacher fucking the students. Like that would never happen in a movie. Teen
so
movie
true.
ever now. Like
Yeah.
I love that.
And because they were mean. That's totally not cool. It's not cool to be mean anymore.
No. Do you watch any of like the new age teen comedy YouTube Netflix crap?
Yeah, it's super lame. I tried getting into I like To All the Boys I've
I
loved.
did like that one.
Yeah. However, very chaste. Like she doesn't even get fingered or French. And then there's the other one.
Needs more horny.
Yeah. And they need to French and fuck.
They need to find a middle ground between like Euphoria and that.
That's right.
Like, can we still
That's right.
I was not getting railed like by guys like Nate in Euphoria like at all ever, and maybe until recently. But back then, hell no, you were not getting slammed.
Not like that in high school, and not by guys as hot as Nate, because my high school boyfriend was goth, not hot like that guy. Yeah. I know. What was your high school boyfriend?
I don't know.
She put her titties in the air, and that was it. You trying to think with them titties in the air?
Beep, 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 beep. I'm trying to locate. I got BBL in my tits. They put my brain in them.
What's BBL?
What?
What's BBL? Am I retarded?
Yeah. Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah, you do understand I'm 1,000 years older than you.
You don't know what a BBL is?
A Brazilian? Is that real? Do those boys in the booth know?
Show him. Yeah. Show her.
A Brazilian butt?
BBL. That's the one that you were just dressed up like a BBL girl.
Oh, that's what they're called. Like Tina. You mean Tina?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Hilarious.
That's the BBL. They take the fat from other parts of your body and then they stick it in your. You're writing it down.
Yeah, I have to do something. I'm gonna do something later. I got
Oh shit! I didn't even know the KFC BBL.
Dang! 3 days after my BBL. Is this what girls are doing now? Is this what your friends are doing?
So since you're behind, I guess the new trend now is to reverse your BBL.
Wow! And how do you do that?
It's all fat, so I guess you just lipo your ass cheeks.
Well, liposuction is a very aggressive procedure. Have you seen?
I have seen
videos. It is not.
It looks like it's gonna pop out.
I know.
Fucking end.
And it's not. You can get infections and stuff. It's fucking serious biz. Mm-hmm. So they're reversing their BBLs. Mm-hmm. What else is in the future? Kreayshawn.
Brazilian dick lift.
Now I joke, but I'm very serious when I say this, that I do feel that you are ahead of everybody. I think that you have something in I think your brain is made of binary code, because when you were just 18 years old and I remember your first website and I went to go look at it, I was like, this chick is doing shit that nobody's fucking doing. And you were coding, you knew HTML back then even.
That's all I do today.
What do you mean that's
HTML.
all you do?
Let's see.
That's what you know now?
Yeah.
I'm taking my glasses off too then. We're going to talk serious. This is fucking crossfire now.
Dude.
Go ahead. So that's all you do now? You still code?
I still code for fun. I don't make any money at all. I only make money being hot.
Yeah. That's why should you have to do anything else but be hot?
Yeah.
You make money on OnlyFans? You're doing that?
I do it. I've taken like a 2-month break.
Okay.
Because I had COVID, depression.
Yeah.
My baby daddy broke his leg somewhere.
Oh my God.
Blood clot.
Oh my God.
And then COVID. I got the world on my shoulders right now.
You do have a lot going on. So the kids were watching this TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And then what happened?
I had to go out there and I had to say, dude, yeah, like this type of shit will fuck you up. Because I was, watching Rotten.com and stuff.
Me
and,
too. I loved that.
Every day I check for new gore, But it's just so different, I feel like, now, because like the TikTok point of view is so personal versus like the security camera of like a gunshot at a gas station, which is weird to even compare, but yeah, these kids, man, they're crazy and they're mean to me.
So what happened? They turned on you
Yeah, they've turned on me
because you scolded them for looking
at death videos.
and now you're not cool.
Yeah, now
You're
I'm
not
not
a cool
cool.
mom.
So I've just been kind of just being like, I'm not helping you guys anymore. I'm not, you guys can't come over. Somebody
wow.
snapped my skateboard in half, and that was kind of the last straw. I can't believe I'm talking about this on here.
You can talk. This is what this is for. This is a mom forum. It was cool.
Bro, that
moms.
shit hurt. One of the neighborhood kids outside snapped my skateboard in half that my friend had just gave to me that she has had for 15 years that she rode every day. So I'm trying to explain to them, like, I feel like an asshole. This girl loved me enough to give me her old skateboard that she didn't lose or break for 15 years. And all of a sudden it's in front of you fucking kids. I'm spitting. I'm so mad.
Yeah, you should be. Do you know which kid fucking did it? Should we go get him?
I have a feeling, and I started being like, I'm gonna just ask the landlord for the security camera footage. You know?
You should.
Because I want it, but then
Go after this little
it's
punk.
it's too complicated, because you're getting into like, I know this kid and I know that he is having a rough time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But they shouldn't turn on you. I feel as though if you're like the actual adult in the complex that they trust and like, why have they turned on you? Because you were like, don't watch death on TikTok.
And
They
it's
think
only
you're not
him,
cool?
really. It's really just
It's one
him.
kid.
Justin, if you're watching this.
Ooh, you think it's Justin?
I think it's Justin.
Justin, if you're watching a mom podcast with a 46-year-old mother of 2 boys who hosts this, and you want to make amends with your neighbor here, she will take you back with open arms, right? If you just bring her back to
Just
pieces.
a sincere
Just a
apology,
sincere apology.
just understand that your actions hurt people.
Yeah. You'll take the apology.
I would. I
Yeah.
would. If he admitted, I would take him just admitting it.
Why do you think he broke your skateboard? What was going on? Is he retaliating for something?
I think he's 12.
Oh.
It's a bad age. He's got a friend who just turned 14 in the building. So he had a birthday party. I think he kind of saw, like, I don't know. He's in between everyone right now. So he decided to smash my skateboard. Or I'm fucking crazy and I'm making all this fucking shit up in my fucking long COVID twisted medicated brain that there's a 12-year-old who snapped my skateboard in half because he hates me. But that could have not happened at all.
No, I think you're right. I think you have an intuition. I mean, who would snap it? Did you find the pieces? How do you know?
So it was weird. It went missing one day, and then the next day it showed up in front of my building, snapped in half. So it could be a fucking psychopath Kreayshawn fan who's like... Anyways.
Probably. She's like, I found your fucking kitty, bitch. It's right here.
Enough
Here
of
it
that.
is,
Enough
snapped
of
it.
the...
Well, you were fired up. You wanted to come on here and
but now I feel dumb. Now I
Why?
feel like, what? I'm calling out a 12-year-old on a mom
Yeah, well, 12-year-olds
podcast?
fucking suck, okay? When I was 12, I sucked too. 12-year-olds suck. 13-year-olds suck.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh, let's talk about this. I'll tell you, I hate to disappoint. I was a week before my 16th birthday.
Lame. Lame.
Why
But
lame?
you had it on a timeline.
Why
I'm gonna
lame?
lose my virginity.
I did.
On this day.
I did, you know why I waited?
Virginity day.
Because I was like, I want to say that I was 16 when I lost it. So I was like, I'm technically going to say I was 16. But I did it like a week before.
Damn.
But it was my
slutty.
boyfriend. I had a long-term boyfriend.
Was he excited?
Was he a Jew?
Like,
Is
fucking
that what you
fine?
said?
I said, was he excited?
He was a Jew.
He was a Jew.
Yeah, we're still
That's
friends.
good.
He's sweet. He's the
Did
sweetest.
he have a big Jew cock?
Yeah.
Did it rip you? Did you bleed?
Kreayshawn! How do we go from snapping skateboards? How dare you? No, I didn't. I didn't have any of the
Thick Jew cock.
Yeah, but I didn't have stereotypical like, oh my god, like who was yours?
Ugh. Ew.
You know,
Just this dude. He was older than me, actually. I was 13. I was 13.
whoa,
And he was like 16.
damn,
And he wasn't hot.
he wasn't hot.
No.
Do you regret
He
it?
got lucky. He got some little 13-year-old coochie for
Yeah.
being ugly.
Well, I would say 13 is very young now, and Would you want your no son shouldn't be? They how old are kids now when they're doing stuff?
I think now the new generation is like too scared to do a lot of stuff. I think they do more like sexting or something.
Great.
Right?
I think they should be scared. And I was also talking to Ryan last week about fentanyl and how that's in all the drug, like in cocaine right now. Like people can't even do drugs anymore.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that what the kids are doing?
Fentanyl? They just do fentanyl now. So the best way to not accidentally die from fentanyl is to just do fentanyl.
It's a great drug.
Yeah.
I got some when I broke my ankle in the ambulance, and they're like, we're going to give you fentanyl now. And I was like, oh, cool. Like I finally get to participate in this conversation that everybody's having about fentanyl.
You'd be like, bro, I was off the fentanyl.
That's what I was saying. And he gave it to me in a patch. Yeah, and I was like, oh, fuck. Fucking
you get your fentanyl patch, your nicotine patch, and your birth control patch all in one. We wrap it up for you. That's the new healthcare.
That's how they do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that'd rock, actually.
That would rock.
Nicotine, fentanyl, and birth control in one pill. That'll get me through the fucking day.
Right? Is there a patch for birth control now? I don't know. My husband has
Girl, the patch is old as hell. It's old. That's up there with the Nuva ring. Do you know your birth control methods? Oh, girl, you don't. You got 2 kids.
I got 2 kids. And my husband had a snip. So we don't use so we're good.
So he's coming.
But I was he's blowing loads all the time. So much load.
Cum is gross.
It's the grossest.
I hate cum.
I hate cum too. For all of your summer travels, whether you're going abroad or staying domestic and want to immerse yourself in the culture, now is the perfect time to start Babble. Babble is the language learning app that's sold more than 10 million subscriptions. Thanks to Babble's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, there's still time to learn a new language before you reach your destination. I tell you, I have my friend who is learning French on Babble, just, every day, little 15-minute lessons because of her trip to France, and she's becoming really fluent. It's amazing. With Babble, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Plus, Babble's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babble, and in addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, video stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/WMMA. That's babbel.com/WMMA for up to 60% off your subscription. Babble, language for life. This episode is brought to you by Adam and Eve. Go to adamandeve.com and get 50% off almost any one item and free shipping when you enter code WMMA at checkout. Definitely check out their signature product called Breathless. You can get Breathless for 50% off with my code WMMA as an exclusive Where My Mom's At promotion. Listen, I'm not even going to tell you what Breathless is. You're just going to have to go to adamandeve.com and check it out yourself because let me tell you, it is that exciting. I love adamandeve.com. It's a way to keep marriage spicy. You're an adult. You deserve pleasure. adamandeve.com. Use code WMMA, 50% off, including the new toy, Breathless. That's code WMMA for 50% off almost any one item and free shipping. I know there are cum sluts. There are girls that love cum.
I'm not a fan. I've never been like, well, this is where my mom's at, but just on side note.
Talk about it.
I don't
These
like
moms
cum.
Know cum. What do you think? How do you think they got pregnant?
Yeah, that's
they
true.
all know cum.
We harbored cum. We put it in us and grew it. I don't like cum in my face. I don't like cum.
No. Some people do, but I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
I don't know. I'm replaying
replaying
some scenarios in my head, and I'm like, well, maybe I don't hate cum.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know if I should ask. Sounds very personal.
I mean, I don't want cum in my face.
No.
Agreed.
No, it's gross.
Can we agree?
It's gross.
Cum in the face. I don't really like anything that's like borderline disrespectful. I think cum is what can take things to be disrespectful, you know?
It's disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having this conversation with Jamie Lynn Sigler. She's an actress.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Britney Spears' sister.
Yeah.
And we were talking about when you're having sex with Trump.
Trump?
Trump. Who was it between? Do you remember? It was Donald Trump. You want to fuck Trump or...
Or was it Ronald Reagan?
Or Ronald Reagan. Google, she probably doesn't remember Reagan.
I know what Reagan looks like.
Remember old Reagan, not young Reagan. Old Reagan.
Let's do it.
Or old Trump.
Side.
Yeah.
Can I hit this on?
Of course you can. We're in California. Okay, so you're... there we go. There they are on the same poster. That's the official poster of this question.
Ah.
You have to bang one of those two.
Definitely Reagan. I feel like Trump just got cheesy dick. Like, it's just like dick cheese. Like, you could tell he don't take care of himself.
He don't.
But, like, you see the hair on Reagan, like, that's got, you know,
volume.
like, he spent...
Yeah.
Even if somebody else did it, he still sat down and took the time. So
right.
His dick is probably better.
His dick is groomed. Yeah, he takes care of it down there. You're right. I think Trump's dick would be mushy and like ginger colored and
it would have like
pink.
white hair, freckles, and
fucking
like
nasty.
sunspots and shit.
Now Reagan had a full head of hair. I wonder if this is fake. There's no
he
way.
Must have had a big cock.
You think so?
Look up Ronald Reagan's cock. You know whose cock is huge and you can see online is Joe Biden's son.
Let's look it up.
Hunter Biden's cock. It was alarming. You want to talk about hanging out with somebody who's cool? This fool smokes crack and has a big cock.
See, this is why
Hookers
I love
and blow.
you. Yeah. This is
Look at
why
the cigarette
you know.
one. That's daddy right there.
The
That's.
best, dude.
Oh wait. There was the dick, right? Go back. Was that the dick?
This is why I love you. You
you
know
can see
this.
it hanging there by the. That's well past. You know.
They're pixelated.
That's
as
hanging.
shit.
That's hanging beyond his pube line. You know?
Yeah, dog. Ugh, look at his mush body. Yeah, I thought he hasn't aged well. How old is Hunter?
I support Hunter Biden. What is he? What are you doing? Are you reverse searching so you can see the?
Let's see.
Damn. Are they all blurred?
How?
Oh, damn. Well, he is the president's son. I mean, if anyone can get that, that's the image search for. Oh, okay.
Hunter. I mean, here's the thing. How do you scrub the internet of one image? I guess you can, like you said, if you're the president's son.
Yeah, I actually pay for a service that does that.
And they really do it?
And
it works?
They really do it. Any
cool.
image I send them, they will take offline.
Dang. And that's like bad pictures taken of you, like from fans. You're like, I don't like how I looked here.
No, girl. That's for my OnlyFans stuff. I can't be having that. Everyone's been on my head lately about like doing OnlyFans and being a mom. And it's been hard because I feel like, of course, there's going to be moms that do OnlyFans.
Of course.
Right? I'm not the only fucking one. I know I'm not the only fucking one because I know some.
Well, I think that you're supporting your child with that. And honestly, like we were on OnlyFans looking at, what's that hoe's name? The fucking
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby. Because, you know, there's so much hype around hers when she turned 18. Yeah. Have you been on her bullshit OnlyFans?
I've seen some stuff.
It's bullshit, dude. It's her being like nothing. It's literally like her in a bra or her like
but
just
she got
like
titties. But she shows nipple.
She doesn't show nips, does she?
Does she?
Or meow? She doesn't show anything.
Not that we saw.
We didn't see
I
anything.
don't show meow.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
I know holes.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like, so you're not showing anything that you wouldn't show on Instagram. So what's the problem?
I think it all boils down to this one statement. I saw your mom on OnlyFans. She's hot. You know.
Yeah.
That's what all the worry and all the stress boils down to some other person's fucking kid.
Yeah.
Not my kid. What's your kid doing looking that shit up? You know? Yeah. But honestly, I just, like you said, it's the future. People are like, they support sex workers. They'll be like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't walk around, you know, saying that.
Well, I mean, look, I'm too old. They asked me that because we've talked about this. They're like, Zola was trying to talk me into doing it, or Nadav too. They're like, that's money on the table, Christina. And I'm like, I'm fucking 46. Nobody wants to see.
No, but
you can literally do, you could do money grab. You know, that's probably what he said. He probably said money grab. You get $15K today and not post shit, and nobody will be fucking mad at you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not into that. It's just not for me. It's not my taste.
Hey, but I work on there. Like, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though I haven't posted in 2 months, you know, when I was posting a lot, I was doing videos. I was, you know, hey, sexy, you want to jerk off with me? And some guy messaged me and was like, hey, can you like not say like jerk off, because a lot of guys like they don't say like jerk off, so it seems kind of like you're trying to be funny, but they're like, can you say something like stroke your shit?
We'll be like, why don't you pay me for a personal video, and I will. Like, so
I mean,
pay
it was
me
good
for that
advice.
video.
I mean, because I'm not, when I do these videos, I'm like this.
Yeah, you're you.
I'm like, oh, you just came home from work and you want to jerk off with me? Literally like that. So it makes sense that this guy's like, yeah, that didn't make me horny. Your tits are nice, but you got to work on this.
See, I feel like that's how I would do OnlyFans. Yeah. What you're saying, like, you guys want to jerk off?
Yeah.
Who's horny and wants to jerk off with me? Like, that's how I would do it.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
I'll be like, faster, you know.
That is 100% how I would be doing it too.
So I think you could.
Look. You and I are entertainers, and I think our children are going to hear stuff.
Oh yeah, you say stuff about your kids all the time.
Well, they're going to hear about mom and dad being comedians or whatever. They're going to hear.
They don't care. They're not going to watch your shit.
No,
they rather not, because they don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit.
They rather watch Mr. Beast.
I know. I don't know what that show is yet, but we watch something else. I don't know what we're watching.
So like, do you have your kids on like a strictly like only watch things that I enjoyed as a kid?
No, I don't, because they watch a bunch of shit on Netflix that I don't even know about now. But I started them OG, like Pac-Man was the first game my kid played, and he became obsessed with Pac-Man. I know, look at you. That sounds like a relic to you, because you're all like, does he play forthwith and robot comes and whatever? What is it?
Fortnite and Roblox.
Fortnite and Roblox.
Everyone needs to tell Christina, get your kid on Roblox, man.
Get him
exposed to the world.
Roblox. I can't understand you because you.
I can't believe
Roblox.
You have a 6-year-old. You don't know what Roblox is.
This is a video game?
You make worlds. You chill. You talk to strangers.
Nope. Talking to strangers.
Yeah.
Other kids or other grown-up men.
Grown men, predators.
Nope.
No. You got to get them exposed so they know what to do.
Nope.
Dude, I've been watching so many parenting shows lately.
Okay.
Like Supernanny and just all those shows where
I like that British lady.
In, yeah.
The fat British lady. And
she's
goes,
just like, yeah, y'all should.
You need structure and rules and boundaries.
Yeah.
Okay,
Discipline.
so does she says, you should expose your children to online predators at 6.
Yeah.
What does she say?
She looks fucking good there, man.
Yeah.
That's how I knew. You should have her on the show.
Supernanny. Is she still around?
Yeah, for sure.
This was a great show.
Now, I've watched your comedy, and I'd like to say it was pretty funny, but I find some things quite alarming, the way you talk about your kids. Let me see that piss drawer.
Does she have children, though? I always wonder, these people.
She does. There's no fucking way she's Supernanny and she doesn't have kids.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate, is that, Patty Stanger, the millionaire matchmaker, was never married herself. But she could make matches.
Maybe she could get married if she wanted to.
Maybe
she doesn't want to.
Maybe. Go Google. Does Supernanny have children of her own? I like to see.
Does she have WAP?
Because this bitch, listen.
Does she have her name's Joe Frost? Then she definitely got an OnlyFans. Joe Frost OnlyFans.
I would subscribe to her OnlyFans. You're like,
it's
what?
It's parenting advice for women who do OnlyFans and have kids.
Look, she ain't got no kids. That's what I'm saying. This is like Oprah Winfrey giving me fucking child raising advice. Remember when Oprah would do that? You're like, no, baby.
Oprah doesn't have kids.
She didn't have children, and she's not married. She's not married to Stedman. So it's like, how are you talking to women about marriage and child rearing? Joe Frost too. Do
you ever feel gay?
As in lame or as in homosexual?
No, as in homosexual, the real way.
Well, I'll tell you is that sometimes I relate to the non-binary movement because I think I don't like the whole thing of like my pronouns are. I feel like it's really obnoxious to limit other people's speech and like address me as it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little what do you say?
Demanding.
Good.
Yeah, you think you're
better.
center of the universe. It's like that's presumptuous as fuck to think like, okay. Number 2, that being said, there are moments where I'm like, I'm very masculine. My energy is sometimes I'm very masculine energy. Or I don't feel like a girly girl a lot. So I don't know what I'm supposed to feel like. But am I homosexual? Good question.
Do you think that's what that people feel like when they feel like
a homo?
No, like a they them?
I don't know.
Do they feel like how? I mean, because I'm the same way. I mean, look at us. We're pretty much matching. It's like I don't feel like hyper feminine. I don't feel hyper masculine, but I'm gay.
You think you're gay?
I think I'm gay.
Yeah.
I think I'm a lesbian.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you coming out on my show right now? Yeah. I accept you, Kreayshawn. That's not true. Do you think so?
Fuck, I wish, dude. I really wish I was gay. Like, come on. Like, I really wish. I wish, man. I'm gay. Come on. The gay people who are Kreayshawn fans know I'm gay. I made them gay. They were born gay, but I made them that way. You
encouraged their gay.
Have you ever listened to all my songs?
Yes.
They're about like eating pussy or fucking bitches.
But this is
That's
why.
So weird.
See, this is why. Thank you. I'm finally glad I didn't want to say this, but it's true because back in the early days when I was listening to your lyrics, I'm like, I think this girl is bisexual or gay or I don't know. That's why when you came out as pregnant.
I came out as pregnant. I identify as pregnant now, guys.
Identified as a jizz catcher. I was surprised. I was like, oh, I thought Kreayshawn was into girls. I just assumed you were a lesbian. And I think because, some of the lyrics were about that. But then I thought, no, she's just friendships. She's close friends. And I don't know. Yeah. Then again, I went, who cares? I'm enjoying the music.
Have you ate it?
No, I haven't eaten beaver. But I did French kiss a girl in college. But it was cool in the 90s to French girls.
We could French right now.
No. I'm married. I can't French. I can't French anybody.
Tom would divorce you if me and you French.
I don't want to French. You're wearing a retainer, for God's sakes. You're 12 years old. I see you as a little,
Do you
younger.
wish you were gay, though? You could just hang out with all your homegirls.
Yeah. Here's what I wish is that to raise children, it would be amazing to be a lesbian. Yeah. Like, don't you think? Because men are wonderful for certain things, right? Like, obvi. Dads are great, but like, we're going to fucking drop kick this dog. What are you doing? Bitch, she's going to pick you up. Why is he whining? Like, you're here. He wants to be in your lap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good boy.
I'm going to fucking eat this dog. This is like a Zanku chicken. This is why they made Zanku chicken out of. Do you think you're gay? Really, really? Have you eaten a box?
I've eaten box.
And what's the review?
I took the full dive. I only did it once, but I gave it my
you
all.
Did.
Like we were going at it, and I think it was her first time too.
Yeah.
If looking back, I could say, wow, I was pretty like a natural at it for somebody. I never even watched lesbian porn, but we were doing things.
So then, why were you inclined to?
I didn't like the taste.
Yeah.
But then all my gay homies, they want me to be gay too.
Your lesbian homies or your male gays?
The gays. The
male?
My female gays.
Your female lesbians. Yeah. Oh, you have to get closer to the mic again.
Oh, they.
Or you can push the mic towards your mouth so you don't have to lean in. There you go.
They told me that it was maybe it was the wrong pussy. Maybe I ate the wrong pussy.
That's not true. I don't. I think don't you know? Especially by the time you're 30.
I think I gotta try again.
But that's not true. You have retainers. You got to take out your retainers
to eat pussy.
Somehow the summer is already ending, and that means busy season, back to school, and regular life chaos is coming our way. One way to make your life easier, Little Spoon. Little Spoon is a one-stop shop for healthy, easy meal time and snack time for your baby, toddler, and big kid, delivered right to your door. All of their recipes taste absolutely delicious, are nutritionally balanced and free of junk, helping to set your little one up for a lifetime of health. Seriously, I tried everything and it legit tastes great. The toddler and kids food has kids classics like mac and cheese, but they hide like butternut squash and carrots in it, so your kids don't even know that they're being healthy. And more adventurous meals like chicken pot stickers, stuff you would never make at home that your kid will love and that are packed with nutrients. And the best part is the price is right. With kids' meals under $6 and baby food and smoothie snacks under $3, it makes trying Little Spoon easy. Make this year's chaos a little more manageable with time-saving, delicious, healthy meals and snacks you can feel good about. Enter code WMMA at checkout to get 50% off your first Little Spoon order. That's 50% off your first Little Spoon order with the code WMMA at checkout. I imagine you get pubes.
Yeah, like a fold stuck in there.
Okay, but did you question your sexuality at some point?
I do all day.
No, you're being serious now.
I'm being serious. I tell my boyfriend all the time that I'm gay, and I think he kind of. Well, you know what happened? I was hanging out with this girl.
Yeah.
Recently.
Okay.
She's gay-ish.
Okay.
She would be like, all my friends who are really definition to me, somebody who's in a non-binary, they're really like, I don't care, call me whatever, I'm a girl, I'm a boy, whatever, they don't care.
Yes.
But she's like that. She's like, I loved her, and I was like,
it's time. You're like, you loved her, but did you want to eat her box? That's a big difference.
no, I didn't want to eat her box, but she made me want to eat other chicks' box, because I looked at her and I was like, I'm kind of like this, and I'd eat a chick's box if she was, my type.
So
does that make sense? Somebody else was so gay that it like made me be like, I'm gay.
I got you, but she's not your type. So I wish she were your type so that you could eat her box and then you'd be super happy.
That's what I'm saying. I wish I was gay.
Well, why don't you just try it out? You're not married, right?
Again? No, I'm not married.
So find an aesthetic choice.
All right, ladies, any moms out there?
What's your type? Well, who's your type?
I like short girls.
Okay. Short,
like-
skinny, or chunky?
East Asian,
Okay, East Asian. What kind of
Indian, Cambodian,
Really?
Laos, Yen.
That's exciting. East Asian, Laotian.
yeah.
Do they have to be tatted up too?
No,
Do they have to like rap music?
They could be. I like girls who are like
Let's look them
us, that dress like us. Not like super masculine or super femme. Just
Oh yes, I saw something where
You just
people.
looked up short.
She's pretty, like that chick.
No,
like is that
those
your
are
girl?
they're too pale.
Well, let me tell you something. Do you like Ali Wong?
Yeah.
She's coming to my party.
Should I eat her box?
You could try to hook up with Ali. I don't know if she's interested
She
in
married?
girls. She's divorced. She's single.
Oh, she's ready.
You ready? There you go.
Oh yeah, she's hot.
I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if Allie's into it.
I'm coming into the box.
But she's single. She's
I'm coming.
gonna be at the party. Okay, so you're gonna be a lesbian. That'll be fun. I think you'd make a great lesbian.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, I was listening to something, and they were talking about how the most attractive women are androgynous, meaning they don't read too female or too male. And I think those are called dandies, when a woman can be masculine and men find that attractive, and vice versa, a dandy. Isn't that a cool thing? I think you and I have that vibe of being girls, but we're like a little masculine energy, or maybe we like to dress like
I think
pigs.
we just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people watch this podcast?
Like a million D, 11 D billions.
Look at us. I mean, fuck you guys. Like, we didn't even put like an hour of effort into getting ready. I mean, I was wearing this shirt to bed last night, like.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's because
but we're still hot.
We're busy
and everyone's
moms.
here.
And
everyone's
here.
watching. You're here.
They're queer. Get used to it.
So,
why does the dog shake so much?
Do you want to jack off now?
Oh my God.
He wants you.
No, that dog don't love me. That Chihuahuas are very particular. They love one person, right? Hey, Chi-Chi.
This is what he wanted. That's
Is
why
this
he was
what you
crying.
wanted the whole time? Okay, come here. I smell like Korean food. I had Korean food for lunch. Look how tiny their little paws are. You're just so tiny. Your brain is tiny. It's like a walnut.
That's what we always say.
Yeah, how tiny do you
How
think?
tiny is his brain? Probably like,
Yeah, it's a walnut, literally. Or like an avocado pit, maybe.
yeah, but he can still
Maybe.
come. So only big enough to come. That's all he needs.
We were talking about before that because we met another dog in the lobby and they were having intercourse and she was like, "Did you know that dogs come?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I knew that because there are other dogs in the world, like reproduction wise, but I've never seen a dog come."
Look it up. That's what you need to be Googling. That's why we need a point of reference because I'm not sure if I've seen dog come. Can dogs come? What does dog cum smell like?
Look, no one's.
No? Okay.
Let's see. I don't like this at all.
That was really bad.
Yeah, that didn't feel
How
good.
can you just Google dog cum and that comes up? What the fuck? Ain't that illegal?
Traumatized.
Cheech, cover your eyes.
Cheech doesn't make that much.
Cheech is like, oh yeah, baby.
But Cheech makes a tiny little bit. His is like a dollop of it. It's like a tiny little drop.
I know they're all over the place.
Ugh, it's like on your pillow. Dog cum. Cheech dog. Anyway, what are we talking about? Androgyny.
So yeah, gay.
Not caring. You're gay. But I wouldn't worry. The OnlyFans, you're not doing pornography. You're not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, that's what
It seems very vanilla from oh God, are you done interrupting us? It seems like it's very vanilla, this OnlyFans. I mean, are there people that go do full V's and
Yeah, on
B's
OnlyFans,
and-
people do a lot.
Yeah.
They push the boundary. My kind of rule is like, don't do anything that you wouldn't want everybody to see. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, if everyone sees me a picture of my ass looking great in a thong that I spent 20 minutes editing all the butt pimples out of,
Yeah.
then I don't care if everyone sees that. That rocks. Whatever.
Yeah, that
You want
rocks.
to see my tits? Whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You want to see my holes? No.
I don't think so.
That's for husbands only
Oh, husbands. Wait a minute. I thought we were gay.
and wives,
Thank you.
or both.
But I could see myself becoming a lesbian when my husband dies and I'm like old and I don't want to have sex anymore. And
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Codependent female friendship.
that's
is
what I
you
want.
I want that too, and I've been fucking looking. It's so hard to find. The older you get, it's harder to find. Back when you were 16 and you and your homegirl hung out
Yes.
all day and just farted and didn't
Yeah.
do shit, and that rocked.
This is what I need. Codependent female friendship. You're right. Wait a minute. We're not lesbians. We just want our teenage codependent relationships back. You want, that BFF that
But you have
kicked it
to eat
with.
pussy to have it.
No,
now.
I don't
yeah,
want
you
it.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't wanna
you
do
have
that.
to. It's a trade-off. Just like dealing with men,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because that time, like when I'm still BFF with my friend Jenny, who you guys have seen on the show. Jenny Pentland was my codependent first, like teenage friend from 13, and then we got separated because she got put in institutions and all this. But anyway, and then Shauna, those are my homegirls. But now they're all adults and they got their own lives and shit, so you can't do that anymore. And you're right. Now I'd have to eat box to have that kind of codependent female friendship.
Yeah.
You know what I really want though? I mean, you have a mom and your mom's really nice. I know she likes you and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I want like a rent-a-mom, like a mom
I've
nanny.
had those too.
What are you talking about?
So like when I get a therapist, I always look for somebody who's like older than me
Yeah.
because I have mom issues. You
Same.
probably have some mom issues.
Big ones. Yeah.
So I'm always looking for this like older female to like please in not any sexual way, but like,
Yes.
to
Yes.
to impress, to say, oh, this week I did this week I did. That's the therapists I work best with because I'm literally just like, I did work out this week. I did, and I journaled. You want to see?
But I want like a real life abuelita. Like I want her to be in my house. I want her to bake things for me and then tuck me in and like pet my head and take care of me when I'm sick. Because you know how like when you're mom, you have to take care of like everybody, even when you're sick, and it fucking sucks. Like, how about when I'm sick, someone takes care of me for once?
I just had this. I had a breakdown. My mom was just in town because I had this literal breakdown of me going, I have a song called I Want to Be a Baby. And it's about wanting to be a baby, you know? And it's wanting to be like somebody's like a kid baby, not like a baby girl, you know? Like, so I had a breakdown with my mom and I was like, I need you to come out here. I need to be like a kid. I need this moment or I won't make it. Put me back inside. You know?
See, that's what I'm talking about. This is why you're brilliant. Do you see what you just did? I said, like, I want a mom. And then you broke it down to, oh, yeah, I want to be a baby. And then I just want to da-da-da-da-da. Like, all that is why you're fucking brilliant. Like, your music and everything,
Thank you.
Because it's that, like, breaking it down into its simplest parts. And you're like, oh,
that's what it makes it easier to look for, you know? Or
that's the genius of the way your brain works, though, I'm saying, as an artist, where you're like, you know what song I love your Lost Kitty song?
Yeah.
Because it's so silly, but you're like, that was actually kind of fucking brilliant.
Yeah. You know what was even more brilliant about that song?
Go ahead.
Is that when I recorded it, I made it the day after Kitty was lost. And I thought if I was recording in my room and I was saying Kitty, she would hear me from the window because, you know, you have to keep recording it.
Yeah.
And I had been walking around the neighborhood yelling her name. So that's how I made Missing Kitty. I was just freestyling about Kitty. It's kind of weird losing a pet like that.
It's terrible. It's terrible because there's no sense of closure.
Yeah.
So how do you know that something is worth writing a song about?
You've seen me go to the studio, so you know that my style is like I'll go in and I'll just like freestyle and like whatever kind of sticks, you know? So I'll be like, I'm on a podcast and I'm honest and I'm honest. She got a fat ass. I'm a connect. I'm a tap that. Like, so all those parts where I'm not saying shit, I'll go in and write like shit in between. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
We kind of did that together. Yeah. Because I was like, just say whatever and don't worry about what you're saying. Just flow.
Yeah.
And then you're like.
Which is funny because comedy's the exact opposite. You think very, 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 very much about the words you're saying. Yeah. And it's very important. How many words, the cadence. Well,
the timing.
The timing.
I watch comedy, and one of my favorite parts is at the end when they tie it. It's like they tie that first joke to the last joke, and you're like...
Callbacks. They're called callbacks, yeah.
My favorite one was the detarded.
Thank you.
Because... Because that was so something that I would say, and you're like, I bet you that was your favorite. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. I'm going to say I'm detarded. I'm getting detarded.
Yeah, thank you. I worked very long on that one.
You worked very well.
Thank you.
On that.
I like that stuff. I'm trying to make things fun again, and I feel like society got way too tight. So now we're getting back.
It's hard. Fun. You're doing a great job walking that line though, because I think there's a line, and if you cross it, you can't. Then you get put in some whole other comedy world. Yeah. Of comedians who habitually line cross in a not funny way, but you're right there.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
It's cool. I like your stuff a lot because it's how I think, and I feel like if you express what you said as a tweet, it's wrong. But when you say it with your voice, everyone goes, me too. I think the same way.
So can I tell you something? It's so funny we're on this topic because I decided to try and start making TikToks, like really going for it. Like I'm going to become a creator, whatever that is. And you know how horrible it feels.
How far did you get?
Right. Exactly. So, because I don't look at normal TikToks. I don't know what really is out there. I only follow the dark side of the force, which I fucking love. Yeah. So I was like, all right, dude, I'm going to fucking try. And I just like, the first thing I found was some crazy video, people doing weird ass shit. And then I was commenting on how fucking weird they are. Boom. I got so lit the fuck up, so lit up. And then I lost like so many followers.
What'd you do? Are you like, this person's retarded?
Pretty much. Like I'm the biggest asshole. Like something that.
They're like, you can't say that.
Yeah. And like something like you just said, like, had I said, and I probably have said something very similar on stage, I would have gotten an applause break. Yeah. Literally, I think I've said the same shit on stage and people are like, that's what's up. Yeah. But you don't have that context in a TikTok or like a tweet where there's no context. It's literally like, boom, here's your face. Okay, let me look at you. You're a fucking, you're whatever, blonde girl, white girl, you're a piece of shit. I don't know you. So you better be pretty fucking neutral, right?
That's the thing. You say this shit in people's face. These people who say shit online, they won't say it to your face,
Oh, you're saying that the people that comment and are like, this bitch is out of control. Yeah, like
they would never.
There's this great line. Do you know Frankie Quinones? He does Cholo Fit Creeper.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
He's got this fucking sketch, dude. For he's with this white girl, and she's like, back then when you wanted to cancel somebody, you fucking did it with your fists. And I was like, that's 100% how I feel too. Because like, Fight me, bitch. Get my ass beat. Get my ass beat.
You care about it so much, fight me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
See me.
Let's go.
All them.
That's what's up, bitch. Fucking tell him. I tell him this shit all the time. You want to come at me, bro?
You know what? Also, on the topic of all that, because the whole they, them thing was like, I think it was like, there was a lot of pushback at first. And everyone was kind of like, what?
Yeah.
But as time goes on, I was like, actually, they rock.
Who's
and them?
They?
They, them.
Yes.
They rock. I actually made these shirts called They, Them Army, and it's like an army tank, and it says They, Them Army on it. Because it's like, to go against everyone saying you're wrong and to just keep going is awesome. And it's kind of punk. And then you think about, when people were probably like, why are you wearing your hair like that? And then, like, what? You're emo? And like, that's kind of like the new punk.
Remember when I said this bitch is always ahead? Like this is, but
we like they, thems in this house. We stand.
There you go. But I agree. I like it too because it is a counterculture. And I'm trying to...
It's just an annoying one because the personality of 100%. A lot of people who are they, them, they have a lot of solutions for problems that aren't their problem, or a solution that they're only saying a solution. They're not like...
What's the solution? You don't like capitalism? Okay, what the fuck are you going to do about this? Or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's nothing to do, and it's so exhausting. And I have a friend who's like that. And the other day, I asked him, I was like, "Are you tired?" He goes, "What?" I was like, "From carrying about a whole bunch of shit that you can't change. Isn't it exhausting?"
Take the world off your fucking shoulders, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But when you have kids, you don't give a fuck about a lot of shit anymore. You're just like, gotta get to the grocery store, gotta make dinner, I'm gonna take a shit, do dab, go sleep.
Do you feel like you're fucking hearing me talk? I feel like this is exactly how I talk on this show, because I feel the same way. Like, yeah, your bandwidth for bullshit goes to about right here, homie. None. Where you're like, I don't give a fuck about they, them, nothing, bro. Like, this is it. Just keeping people alive.
Yeah.
But I am starting to like the they, thems. I did not initially because I was like, this is nonsense.
Yeah, a lot of people felt like that.
Well, don't limit my fucking speech, okay? For someone, I'm an advocate of freedom of speech. Period. I'm not anti-trans. I'm not anti-gay. I love trans people. I love gay people. I lived in San Francisco in the 90s. Fucking look up road rules. Back in 98, I dressed up as a fucking gay sailor for Frocks on the Rocks for Gay Pride in Australia.
Gay face?
Gay face? Is that gay face?
Girl, it was the 90s though.
It was the 90s. Listen, I've been pro-gay, pro-trans fucking before it was way cool, okay? So don't tell me that shit. Also don't limit anybody's. Don't tell people how to talk. That makes me crazy too.
And now I'm just like, it's kind of cool that they did that. They're like, you know what? Fuck you, Christina. You're gonna fucking call me they, and you're gonna fucking call me them till I fucking die, bitch. I don't fucking care. Oh, it's inconvenient for you?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I'll cancel you, bitch. And they used bullying, and they harnessed the power of the internet, which I know you respect.
Yes.
As cool as shit. Yeah. Yes. And I respect that too. Is like, okay, that's their resource. That's their tool. Back in the 60s, the hippies, basically this is like the new hippies, right? They're hippies.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about freedom of gender identity.
Right. But without the drugs, the sex, or the fun, or the good music. There's nothing fucking positive about, like, no fun.
That's what sucks about drugs today as well, is that back when we were younger, we could do drugs and experiment and say, oh, we're gonna do ecstasy this weekend, or oh, I'm gonna try coke. You know, you can't do that shit now because these 18-year-olds, they're already hooked on fucking fentanyl at 18. They didn't get to fucking party. They didn't get to go to frat house. They didn't get to fucking, you know,
It's so
go
crazy.
to fucking Kager. They're just already on the street of Tucson, Arizona, fucking smoking perk 30s. Like, it sucks. It's no fun.
It's no fun. And
Being
no
a
fucking.
teenager this time is not fun. So I feel bad for them.
I do too.
And that's why I'm like, good. You guys want to go like yell at me online, yell at you online? Go for it, sis. Because
That's
there's
all
not
I got.
much else you can do.
That's true. And that's why I think they're so frustrated and they are yelling at people
And
like
you
you
couldn't
and
go
me.
outside for 2 fucking years. And they were
Yeah.
the main ones who were like, don't go outside.
Yeah. That's the
So-
irony. They're the biggest fucking nerds.
Yeah, they don't party at all, but I respect them.
Yeah. I like that they're such cunts that way. That
Yeah.
they're like, you call me fucking do them. Yeah. Yeah, it is punk as fuck. And you and I both like that punk ethic. I always do appreciate pushing back on the man. And you know what too? And I was watching a documentary called The Salad Days about the DC punk scene in the 80s and 90s. And it was interesting because I didn't realize this either. Like the first punk rockers or whatever, second wave actually, were boys who didn't want to conform to what the 70s were, right?
Yeah.
So like instead of wearing like a suit and a tie, they're like, fuck that, I'm a punk. I'm gonna
wear jeans.
I'm gonna wear this shit, yeah, and have holes in my jeans and wear a crazy mohawk. And those guys got beaten up by prepsters because they were the outliers, the weirdos. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So women have become liberated because of like the industrialization, right? Like war comes, women go into the factories, and now we're becoming like liberated. We just changed because of modern.
They just needed us.
Yeah. They just needed us. And then now feminism came because we went to work and who's going to
You
raise
got
the
the pink
babies.
beanie, girl.
Okay. But then, so men are also becoming more feminine. And that's what we're seeing now too, right? With the genders, like with men getting whatever, feminized over the generations and
think
generations.
that's it. My son is very, he's very, actually, no, I take it back. He's very, he's a they, them for sure.
Great.
Yeah.
But I'm still but maybe like this next generation of women having kids, like maybe the dads will be even fucking cooler and more involved than like.
Yeah, and then we'll be like, you know, chugging the beer and smashing the can and being like, all right, I'm gonna go mudding with the boys.
Yeah, because I mean, child rearing, definitely, you've got the hat for it. Child rearing is usually it's the women, you know. And then, like I said, we had to go to work, and that
Then
fucked
men need
things
to
up.
start carrying fucking embryos and shit.
Good
and
luck.
then That will,
Oh, but maybe that'll happen with the they thems. Maybe the they thems will carry embryos.
I don't see. Well, I mean, I guess a man could carry a baby.
Men can have periods. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Men can have periods, so men can carry
I
babies.
knew that.
That was a Tampax tweet.
Really?
Yeah, it came out a long time ago. It was like, men can have periods too. And you're like, oh, you mean that trans men can have periods? Like, we're women who converted to men
That's
can
that's
have
like
periods.
far beyond my comprehension.
It's
level
beyond most
right now.
people. Like, let's be honest. Most of us are just like, what?
I hyped up the they thems, but they could turn on me so easily right now. You know, I'm trying to say everything right, Christina?
We're perfect. We're perfect. We
There's
never
like
make mistakes.
three
We're
of
perfect.
them under
We're
here with a
perfect.
gun. They're like, say it. And they got the fucking.
They do.
They have a knife in my
They-
spleen right now. They're twisting it.
Oh, yeah. They're,
Oh, yeah,
they're like, you better be open-minded or I'll fucking cut you.
Yeah.
I'll be open-minded or I'm going to cut you. Isn't that wild, dude? And these bitches are getting away with it. It's fucking wild.
Isn't that wild? What?
It is wild.
Like that happened?
That's fucking happening right now, dude. Yeah.
In the back alley somewhere.
Yeah, be open-minded or I'm going to fucking shoot you in the head. It's crazy.
Oh my God, that tweet was not inclusive. And that's when we bring our fists back out. And that's why they, them army was such a good idea, because it was like less tweeting, more fighting. And then, oh my God, so the other day I had this idea. You know rappers, you've seen them rap.
I love rappers.
I decided that I'm only gonna stan rappers who are in shape. So you
I
gotta
like
be
this.
really good in shape, because any performer most of the time that's not a rapper, they have like choreograph. They have, you know, there's more things going on. But rappers, I think, have like the connotation to like drink or smoke weed or be lazy or have like big bellies because they're rich and they eat good. And it's like, but they don't perform at top tier. And I've been there too, because I've been exhausted and I've been 80 pounds trying to perform with an opiate addiction, and it doesn't work. So I know what it looks like. And I see, so I was like, I'm only going to date, or not date rappers.
Yeah.
I'm only going to like rappers who are
fit.
And then I met this guy. Well, I didn't meet him, but I'm DJing with him on Friday.
Okay.
And he's a ripped rapper.
A ripped rapper?
Yeah. His name's Jaleel. It's Jeleel. Bro is ripped.
Let's look at him.
You're gonna be like, all rappers should be like ripped like that. I mean,
he's jacked because he cares, but he cares about his body.
Yes, and he does like backflips and fucking handstands and fucking dives into the crowd. And,
I love it.
Yeah,
he's taking it to the next level, and I think that's fucking awesome. Good.
That's what I'm saying.
Good.
It needs to be more things like this.
You know what I like about you, Kreayshawn, is that you like the winners. You go to the light.
I have an eye.
You like the winners.
I have an eye for people.
You do.
You know, that I mean, obviously, I mean, he's ripped. I mean,
you do, but you go with the winners. All right, we got to wrap up. Was there anything you'd like to plug? Your OnlyFans, perhaps? And then what else?
No, Mom. Any lesbian moms out there want to experiment with me, Kreayshawn, while I'm not married, you know. Christina already shot me down, but I'm going to be at her birthday party, so.
You might meet some bitches.
I'll leave my retainers at home.
Always a pleasure to talk to you. Check out her shit. She's the best. She's the greatest. Check out our mom song. It's on YouTube. And until next time, stay cool, moms. Hi, Mommy. Thank you for watching that episode. Did you like what you see? I hope you did. So why don't you subscribe? Just click the subscribe button and, hit the notification bell so you can get notified. And also, why don't you watch another video? Watch one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, down there, whatever. There's so much stuff, bro. I make these all the time for you to watch. That's why I'm here. I love you.